Okay, we're a couple of minutes later now. We're moving on to check this queen here and see how things are going, and see if she's honey bound down in there, because it's just not as busy as it should be at this stage in this hive or this colony. Should be a lot more activity, which makes me think that the queen has got not enough laying room down here. So let's go find out. My hive beetle trap is catching some hive beetles in here, so that's good. All right, let's see how this super's doing up here. This was another issue that I didn't think they were coming up here to put any honey. Anytime I've been checking this, which makes me wonder if this is just not what they want to see up here. So I did bring some more medium supers just to see. Yeah, they're not doing anything up here for some reason. So I think I'm going to change this box out just in case I got a problem here with this box, because I don't see any evidence of honey being brought up. Yep. No honey. And this has been on here for a while. So they're not doing anything on this one. So I'm just going to put a different super on here if they've got that deep down there going all right. Put these back in here and take this out. There we go. We'll just move this off to the side. Alright, let's take this deep off. First I want to see what we got as far as whether they're putting any honey in here. Yep. Yep. Okay, they are filling out this second box pretty good with honey. I don't think I'm going to put that super back on here at all yet, because it's got a lot of honey, but it's not full. I'm seeing empty frames now on the outsides. So they're just not ready for that box yet. So I'm gonna keep it off for another week. Of course, we're in the last month of nectar flow before it's harvest. And of course, we're not harvesting from this box. A lot of honey, a lot of honey. So we're just gonna put this box off to the side. We're gonna go see how the queen's doing down there, whether she's got enough space. And see that she's laying. So let's move this off to the side and go look and see if we can spot the queen and see how she's doing down there. This thing is heavy. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, let's go see what's going on downstairs and make sure the queen's got plenty of room. See, they're not even drawing these frames out on the edges yet. And this hive's been here a spell. They are drawing it out. Okay. Lots of honey here. More honey. Okay, I see a great brood pattern there. More honey. But this next frame has lots of brood on it. Yeah, it does. All right, here we go. good, looking good. And let's go over to the next one and see what we got going there. There's more brood, but there's also honey on here being laid. More brood over here. I think okay, one more frame here. I see a lot more brood here. There we go. An empty queen cell there. A lot of brood, a lot of brood, a lot of larvae, a lot of larvae, a lot of brood. Looking good, looking good. And a little bit more brood. And then there's my frame with the drone. Half. I got a medium super in there to try to encourage her. That's where I wanted her to put her drones. And it looks like they've done that quite well. All right, so let's go ahead and push these back in. Put the queen, or put all this back where she had them. They look like they're doing okay where they're doing it. I'm going to move this frame closer so they finish building it out so she can lay in it. And some of these frames that are already full, I'm going to move them to the edge because they're just honey. So we're just going to put some of these frames that they're working on closer to the middle. And try to encourage them to draw this out. Alright, got them in there, now we'll tighten them back up. Okay, put our hive beetle traps back in here. Put this heavy box back on it. There it is. Smoke these girls off of there. All right. All right, I am going to put a medium, a different box in here because it looks like they got a lot of honey. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this box back off and I'll put that medium below it. And see if I can encourage them to start laying comb in there. I mean laying honey in there, since they're so used to coming up to the top. So let's switch that around and do that. Okay, so that's done. They look good. She got a lot of brood in there. As you can see, they're all outside now, but I went ahead and put that medium back in the middle here to force the bees up through it into this other deep and see if we can get them to fill that thing up with honey. So that's done, and we'll come attack some of these other ones tomorrow. I'm starting to pace myself a little bit. 2 hives a day because I'm getting too old for this. So we'll talk to y'all later. Thank you.